So Pedro, do you authorize me to use this video for my purpose and for anything that I would like to use it for? And do you release me to use it?
Yes, I do.
Hi Pedro, do you release me to use this video for any purpose of my own?
Yes, I do.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I met Red at the Soldiers Field Park. She's a nice lady. One time she brought food for the homeless people, and I kind of empower I try to empower the homeless people as well. You know, you see from the angle you can see from here, you can't see from the angle, but that's the right living over there. The right living over there at the table. And then on the left is the homeless living. You know, it's kind of hard for us to be trying to find other resources and stuff. Here in the county, like me, I barely got help through the county section and stuff. But it's been a while. My passion for more is for the homeless people to come more to knowing their rights and to knowing that what's right from wrong and stuff too, and for them to know where their resources are at to go get them as well. You know, I try to empower them too and try to help them. Sometimes I've brought food to the table too for them to eat as well because they're homeless. You know, I try to, I don't know, share my wealth too as well. You know, and go ahead.
Do you think that it's time that I do what I'm doing, going across America and telling my story and sharing other people's stories just like yours so that we can get their message out?
Yes, because I've been homeless myself, chronically homeless numerous times, and I struggled bad. You know, I went through the stretch, and then I'm on a civil commitment right now. I'm on a different one before because of my mental illness, by relapsing and doing other drugs, street drugs and stuff. So I've changed quite a bit and made some adjustments in life as well.
What kind of shelter do you think would work for the people? Do you think that there's strict restrictions on, like they have to get clean and blah blah blah? Do you think that one would work?
That one would work, yeah, but still, as long as they did the breathalyzer and stuff in the entrance, I don't support it as well. But still, you know, I'd rather have them take kind of support that more, or however they're gonna do that to put it into perspective. Like so, my apartment right now floods, and I've had numerous issues with my casework as well in the county to have him understand, put this into perspective as well. But apparently he's not really.
Do you have mold in your apartment right now?
Yes, I do.
Is your apartment that's given to you through the county? What agency?
It's Section 8.
A HUD house?
Olmsted County.
Olmsted County HUD?
Redevelopment and Housing Authority.
So they own a couple of apartments in where you live at the Meadow Park?
Yes, they do. They do have their over them as well, not just mine.
So how did you get to Rochester?
I traveled up here to start a new life. I was on a civil commitment before in Austin, Minnesota, but then I came to Rochester because I transferred my case to live better, to live more independent, but apparently I can't.
What is a civil case?
The civil commitment is when they sentence you for mental health treatment for you to be on the civil commitment. I'm on the charges right now. I have to get injections as well.
So you're under criminal prosecution to take your medication because of your mental illness right now?
Not really criminal, not really criminal, judicial, but it's.
You'll lose your house if you're not on the medication.
Something similar to that, but not really to that exact point, but it's similar to that.
So, if you could change one thing in your life right now, what would it be?
It would be the way that the county looks at the way they view what the civil commitment is at where I'm at, on them not extending it, and then my case would go willing to extend it again as well. But as for me, I'd rather live more independent and live in a more supportive housing, supportive long-term housing area, supportive housing environment, and be more sustainable to me as a civilian myself.
If you were ever to do some kind of outreach to jump into the community to try to help homeless people, give me one idea what you would do.
The long-term supportive housing for the homeless. Yep. And try to come up with the funds, work with the county as well, with the city and the state as well, metro cities, the Twin Cities, and have them involved and start the funding for the homeless as well, so there won't be more other people sleeping at the parks, and having their own other junk and stuff on
Did you know that
tables.
Sorry for interrupting you.
Go ahead.
Did you know that Rochester alone has over 500 homeless people?
Yes, I do believe. Yeah.
I've seen the
red.
Yeah, and that the news yesterday said that their solution is to use existing housing, which in what you just said is moldy, infested, flooded housing, and make that a HUD housing and put you in a situation that could be sick. That is their solution.
No, I pretty object to that as well. I object to that, and it's not really as the welfare being. It's not connecting with the civil rights.
So how many times have you
of those customers and those clients?
How many times have you told your HUD worker or your apartment manager that there's a problem in your apartment?
I've told them already, and they still passed inspection. So I don't know what's gonna happen with Tasha Graham and them.
They passed inspection?
Yes, they supposedly passed because they didn't see no water. They passed this inspection again for the third time.
Do you have pictures of the water?
Yes, I do. They were on my iPhone, but I kind of sold my iPhone. I don't have it.
Was it on iCloud?
No. I don't have the iPhone. I didn't have the account or nothing.
So over the next couple weeks, take pictures of black mold growing for me and send it to me. That would be super cool.
Sure, I will.
So, how has our friendship changed your life at all?
It's changed us because we've bonded more. We get to know more better.
Do you think that I am meant to do what I'm about to do?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you as a friend. So this is my buddy, Pedro. Super cool dude. I don't know how to do YouTube, and I have no idea how to do this, but I'm going to try, and I'm going to get better as I go. And I just encourage you guys to open your heart and pray to God and ask for help, because if the GoFundMe gets going, I'm going to help people here as well as on my trip. Thank you for your time, and have a nice day.